many congratulations. You are now off and running at the PDC World Championship. Just try and sum up your whole emotions of the last 24 hours leading up to this.
The last 24 hours, I arrived in London last night, and I was a bag of nerves. And last night in the hotel, where me, Gary Gaddenson and Ian White practiced together, and they sort of relaxed me. But it's nothing compared to what you got out there today. When I got here today, I was a bag of nerves, and then obviously Gary Anderson and my sponsor Tommy Gilmore, they turned up and sort of relaxed me. And if it wasn't for them, I would have gone home. I would have gone home 3-0. So, but they relaxed me, and I could play my normal game then and just take it as a game of darts.
Even from the walk-on, it looks like you immensely enjoyed that.
I loved every single second. That crowd is amazing. You know, it's brilliant. I can't wish for any better. So yeah, I was going to make sure I made the most of it. And if this should give me my last game on the stage this year, then I'm going to make the most of it, enjoy every single second. And the crowd were amazing. They reacted to me, and yeah, can't wait till the next one.
First two sets went according to plan, averaging over the 100. Perfect start? Yeah,
perfect start, yeah. But I knew Matt was a very good player. I mean, he's come from all the way from Canada, and he's got to the World Championship, so he's a very, very good player. And it was going to be difficult for me. And I was sort of waiting for him to kick in, and he actually did kick in and came back really well. And what a great player, and what a lovely man he is.
We saw glimpses of how well you can play. Is it a frustration that we haven't seen that all season from you?
Yeah, I can play a lot better than what I played tonight. In the first season, I can play a lot better than that, and that's been the frustrating thing for me this season. I haven't shown what I can actually do, but it's getting there. I'm building slowly, and it's getting there very slowly. But I'll get there.
From when you won your tour card to here, are you behind where you would have liked to have been then?
No, I'm at the Ali Pali. I'm at the Ali Pali. That's my goal for the start of the year, and the Players' Championship in mine was a bonus for me. So yeah, I'm on course to do what I want to do, and you know, I'm looking forward to next season and see how we get on.
How did this compare to Lakeside? Obviously, you made the Lakeside final, but this is a different beast, isn't it?
This is a completely different beast. It really is. I mean, the most nervous I've ever been for Game of Darts was at Lakeside in 2018, Martin Adams' first round. I mean, you're playing one of the greatest darts players ever lived, and but tonight, completely different atmosphere out there, and this was something I've never experienced before in my life, and this was more nerve-wracking. This was harder than I've ever done before in my life, and even the weeks and months leading up to this, I've been nervous about it and always constantly thinking about it. And I want to say to Anne-Marie, sorry, I've been a bit of a snappy, but I've been so nervous about it, and yeah, she's guided me through. She's brilliant.
Ricky Evans up next.
Yep.
Is the key to that match not being drawn into throwing in 3 darts in under 3 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to play at my pace. I've had a lot of advice, and just if I can play my game and just do my thing, play my rhythm and timing, then hopefully I'll be okay. But I've got to improve on what I've done tonight. The first 2 sets tonight were good, but I let myself down in the next 2 sets. So I've got to improve on that and go home and practice a lot. And but Ricky Evans, it'll all be about how I play my game, and not about how fast he throws his.
You've reached obviously a Lakeside final. Do you believe the game is there to reach an Alexandra Palace World Final and challenge the likes of Michael Van Gogh and Rob Cross and Gary Price?
Not at the moment. I'm just focused on Ricky Evans. I've never ever looked past my next opponent. It's arrogant to do that, I think. People do it, but Michael does that, but then again, he's so good, it's unreal. You know, he can focus on his routes to the final. Me personally, I'm not as good as Michael, so I have to focus on the next person I play, and that's all my focus is on at the moment. Ricky Evans, and you know, that's all I'm going to focus on at the moment.
Mark, pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Just a couple from me, Mark, if that's all right. What was it like preparing for an opponent that there was very little information? Obviously, he's played on the CDC circuit, but there wasn't too much out there about him, was there?
Didn't know anything about him. It was one of those things I actually Googled him, and there was not much information about him. And the first time I actually saw him, I didn't know if he was a fast thrower, slow thrower, or anything like that. So the only time I saw him was tonight. And it's very hard to, normally when you play an opponent, you know how they play, you know what their weaknesses are, their strengths are. But tonight I didn't know anything about him, and you know, watching him in practice, he was an exceptional player, and he proved that on the stage. He played really well. You know.
Yeah, we know the North American players are getting plenty of exposure on the CDC tour, but do you think experience was a factor that really dragged you across the line tonight?
Yeah, I think that I've got a lot of experience on the world stage of different world stages in my career so far, and I was sort of used to the crowd. I went to the Dutch Open, won it twice, and the Dutch Open crowd are exactly like the Ali Pali crowd. They're singing, they're having a great time. It's a massive party atmosphere, so that helped me through a lot this week against this game tonight. But as far as ability goes, I did well the first 2 sets, but lucky to come through that one.
Cheers, Mark.
Thank you so much, sir.